So we got Corpse Maker top left GDI versus Tight for Life bottom right GDI. Two of the best players. Two exceptionally good 1 vs 1 players. Should be a entertaining game. Typical scouting. Bottom right has got an early radar. That's a common thing a lot of pro players do in one-on-one so that they can see what's going on, prevent them from getting rushed. Good tactic. It also might make top left think that bottom right is rushing, and he might waste a little bit of his resources on making defense instead of economy. We will see. So far, no one's open, but top left is about to be open. Top left sees the jump jet and is getting a SAM to prevent it from harassment. So at certain angles, the SAM sight cannot hit the moving targets, as you guys just witnessed. Top left has got the expansion silo down. He's going to go long game. He's got a jump jet of his own out. Bottom right should see this jump jet and get a SAM sight in plenty enough time. So bottom right has 4 harvesters, no war. Top left has 3 harvesters, but has a war. So top left has made a hover MLR, which can attack the jump jet, prevent it from running around too much, and has made a extra ref. I'd say that the jump jet threw off top left's economy quite a bit. He would have had probably an extra harvester right now if he didn't have to make the SAM and MLR. And his jump jet died right about here by the looks of it, since the SAM sight's aiming that way. And he does not see much of bottom right, so it looks like he's assuming bottom right has got an attack out and he's getting a little bit of defense. He's got 5 harvesters on his main patch. The top left main patch is a lot smaller than the bottom right main patch. So top left has to expand to this tib up here a lot quicker than bottom right has to expand to this tib. Looks like top left is going to cross bottom right with the Orca. Now bottom right is finally open, which is good. It's very important to at least see the war factory so you can see what's coming out of it, whether it's a dis or MK or in this case a harvester. Bottom right has 4 refs and 7 harvesters. That's an extremely good economy right there. Top left has 6 harvesters and 3 refs, which is okay. He just teched. Top left is going to have to control his harvs, that way they're not running back and forth between these 2 ref sites. Looks like bottom right is teching as we speak. Bottom right chose to keep his radar. He's getting a little bit of defense. There's that tech center. Ooh, he might keep the tech center and make an ion cannon. That'd be a real treat. Ooh, looks like he's going to do it. Little treat for the special viewers. Top left has a disruptor. So he's going to apply a little bit of pressure, meaning that it's going to make bottom right bunk. Bottom right has a little engineer hiding behind his MCV. You could also hide it behind the war, behind the refs, or behind the radar. There's the upgrade center for the ion cannon. So now that he has it, he can sell his tech center. So I highly doubt we're going to see Gold actually use this disruptor. I think he's just wanting to apply some pressure. Uh, eh, it would be a waste to use it. I think he's better off just pressuring with it. So it's right now preventing bottom right from attacking him, as bottom right has to make titans to defend with. And he's going to get this ref for sure. Okay, well, he got one of the refs. He could have maybe got two if he was a little quicker with his clicking. The only thing with that is bottom right only really needs 3 refineries, so the refinery that he was forced to sell really was not a factor. 3 refineries is a good combo for 7 harves, especially with bottom right, the Tib being so spread out. And we have top right has a mammoth out. He's keeping the pressure on bottom right, so it looks like he's going a little bit on the offensive up here. He's got an idle harvester right there. Oh, he sees it. If I was top left, I would sell one of these refineries right here. He's got another idle harvester right here. Right there, harvester. There he goes. He sees it now. So bottom right, use the bomber to bomb a Sam. And barely got his bomber out of there alive, so that was a fair trade-off. MK battle. Looks like blue is going to lose it or retreat. Try to take advantage of the cliff to no avail. Ooh, better go home. Gold has won the MK battle. And looks like he's trying to bait gold into his base. Gold would be wise to take it home and repair it. Looks like top left, aka Corpse Maker, has a disruptor ready and a bomber ready. I'm surprised he's keeping both of these refineries in his main. Seems like it just causes a lot of travel time. He also has 2 harvesters in his main when he only needs 1 on this patch right here, in my opinion. There's just nothing there to harvest. He's going for the expansion, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 harvesters in top left. And bottom right has 7 harvesters. Ooh, but he's about to lose a ref. Does he see it? No, does not sell it in time. It blows up. He loses the money out of it. That was a very good attack by Gold. Bottom right has infantry and titans out, so he's trying to counter with a little bit of pressure. Looks like top left does not want the attack to be in his base, so he's going to... Oh, he finally sold the ref. Was waiting for that. He's going to meet in the middle. He's using his bombers to bomb some titans. Not a very good bombing there. Not a very good bombing there. He could have definitely got 2 or 3 titans weakened with that. Probably not a good idea to get the infantry in there so early, unless he's going to use the titans as fodder. But it is making him group his titans, so now he's bombing. He's got the MK to defend the MK, and titans versus titans. Oh, he almost got his MK shot down there. That was close. Oh, bottom right used the ion cannon. Very, very good move. So I'd say that was a bit of a wash for both players, other than the fact that bottom right's MK survived. I'd say the ion cannon helped him there. Bottom right is going for some expand. He's still only got 2 refs in the main. So we're probably going to see as bottom right gets a couple more refineries down on his expansion, he'll probably sell one of these refineries in his main and start focusing more on harvesting this Tib. Top left has 3 bombers, so that's a signature move from Corpse Maker. He likes to build up bombers throughout the game. And got an EMP. I didn't see how long that was there, but I think that's been there for a minute. We're probably going to see that EMP get used. Maybe on these Titans. Maybe he'll save it. Corpse is a very, what's the word, very conservative player, so he'll probably save the EMP until he absolutely needs it, in case he gets caught off guard with an attack that he doesn't see coming. Oh, there's the EMP in the expansion, but the infantry, oh, okay. So whenever something's shooting your EMP, any ground unit shooting your EMP prevents it from firing. Looks like he squished just enough infantry to get the action off of his EMP so that he could get the shot off. Blue would do well to just get his MK out of there. Ooh, MK gets shot down by the carry. And I would say that attack was definitely in the favor of gold. Gold now has 5 bombers. So once again, he's just steadily stacking up bombers. He's got a couple expansions down. Running out of his tib up here, so we should see these harvesters all move down here soon. Got an idle harvester. He's got a lot of idle harvesters, but he seems to be paying attention. Looks like this harvester is going to start going up here, so we'll see if he catches it. This harvester's going up here. This harvester's going up here. So hopefully gold notices that. Bottom right still has the ion cannon. I do not think top left sees it, since he's only scouted around right here. Bottom right has a new mammoth. And he's got nice expansion down. He's going to run out of his money soon, but he's expanding to the next patch in a timely manner. So this is a pretty good game so far. Top left has 6 bombers now. So that's a strategy that Corpse Maker often uses, is trying to build up the bombers as he goes. He uses them for defense and harv hunting. Ooh. So bottom right's carry-all looks like it didn't quite pick up the MK how he wanted it to. But, you know, Corpse Maker, this patch right here has a lot of money in it. He's still got one harvester that he hasn't caught yet going to top middle. Oh, he just caught it as we were speaking about it. So, bottom right needs to get, I think, a spare war factory out in his expansion area, because there's so many bombers in top left. He's got to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bombers by now. And probably going to have 8 any second. Looks like he's just steadily clicking the bombers. Doesn't have too many Titans, but he has more than enough to defend his base. We got 7 bombers out and an MK out. So we could see some major harv hunting going on maybe. Maybe he'll go for the KO. Bottom right has a spare MCV, which is smart. I expect to see a spare war factory soon as well. The MCV is good because bottom right needs to continue expanding, or he's not going to get to this patch in time. And Corpse, it's pretty much these guys are going to race to this patch right here. And when that patch runs out, okay, I missed it, but Corpse Maker uses bombers to bomb the MCV. Joe's got a spare deployed. I don't know if he deployed it in time. He might have lost his SAM building technology. Might have to remake a radar for that. We will see. Here comes the Mammoth. So it looks like we're going to see the Titans and bombers defending the Mammoth. Ooh, the Ion. The Ion, once again, is kind of the wild card. That's actually been a pretty good investment for bottom right, I'd say. Bottom right has 6 bombers of his own, and there's that spare war factory I was expecting to see. So I would say that he got the MCV deployed in time, because that was a pretty quick war factory after losing this MCV. And 7 bombers in bottom right. So if you see these two guys' play styles are very similar. See Corpse Maker fighting for this tib in the middle. So the problem is, if bottom right, aka Tight for Life, doesn't get to this patch in a timely manner, his harvesters are going to be forced to travel to the sides of the map, and they're going to be vulnerable to MK, Bomber, Titan attacks. So we're probably going to see a lot of harv hunting soon. 7 bombers at bottom right. The placement is a little bit wacky. We might be able to see those bombers take out both these buildings. Very likely. Looks like he's splitting them up in some type of manner. Oh, he sees the ion now. He's going to get the ion. He does not like that ion. Ooh. There goes the ion. Looks like we're getting some lag spikes. Looks like the game speed's a little bit laggy. Looks like it just got better though. So that's a shame that Tight for Life lost his ion. That was really helping him a lot with those MKs. I missed it, but it looks like his War Factory and Ref got bombed by bottom right's bombers. And had a little MK battle, and bottom right decided to play it safe and save his MK, take it home. So bottom right, I think, did good by attacking these buildings to try to push gold back away from the middle tib. His War Factory is a little bit weak. He'd do well to repair that. It might not be a big deal, but every little block adds up sometimes. So Corpse Maker has lost quite a bit of bombers in these exchanges. He's only seemed to have 4 bombers left. He has a spare MCV, and His harvester, he's got one harvester going hopefully to here, it looks like. Which is a smart move because looks like he's got a lot of harvesters. No need to run out of his main patch too soon. So looks like Corpse Maker is going to make it to this Tib before Blue does. But Blue's about to run out of money, so Blue's going to have to make a decision whether he thinks it's worth his resources to fight for this patch, what's left, or just to defend his harvesters off to the side. He's already got one harv going down here. Could be getting a blue, but he's got a lot to micro right now. Long games get really busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bombers in bottom right and an MK. So he lost his ion cannon, but he still got a lot of offense. Ooh, we see some good Titan bombing there. Corpse would do well to Harv Hunt. Looks like the MK foresees this. Oh, surprised. Ooh. That was very good control by Corpse Maker. Definitely a game changer getting that MK out of the way. That's preventing bottom right's harvesters from harvesting this patch. So I think what we're going to see is bottom right's going to have to go for the side patches, which is a little bit of a game changer. It might not be a big deal, but I definitely think Corpse Maker has the drop on this patch up here, which is going to be out of the... It's going to be pretty much harvested. Looks like bottom right's trying to snipe a little bit of Tib out of it, get what he can, while the Titans aren't too close and while the MK is not in action. MK is just sitting down here. Top left is using his bombers on Titans, but the SAMs are weakening them. MK is in bottom right. Looks like he's gonna... Oh! He got the service. Oh, he goes for the carry-all shot, but isn't quite in range. Harvester could be in trouble. Yes, the Harvester's in trouble. That Harvester's probably gonna die. Got a spare carry-all down here. It's weak. It's not a big deal. Harvester's dead. Bombers probably will not kill this in time. Probably just gonna take it home and repair it. So I think this is a good game so far. Got a lot of harvesters fighting over nothing. So I think what we're going to see is bottom right, aka tight for life, is okay. He's harv hunting a little bit. Doesn't quite get it. He really needs to get his harvesters on these tib patches, specifically the blue. Looks like he's focusing on that a little bit there. Got another one coming. Top left is defending his patch, but now there's nothing left. This harv is not going to really get much. Oh, it's going to get a little bite. This harv is going to die. This harv is probably going to die to these titans. Bombers are out again. 7 bombers, so that could be going for the war factory. The war factory is weak. That'd be a good target. Might even be able to get both of these buildings with those. If you power bomb the MCV and then bomb through the MCV and hit the war on the way back, since they're placed so closely. Looks like he chose to weaken bottom right's MK, which is a smart move because the MK is the main unit that's going to be fails to bomb the MCV. Oh, he gets the MCV. Just barely. So bottom right has no MCV, which is a good move for top left because bottom right can't build anymore. Harvester looks like it's going to escape. Titans are following the Harvester probably into their death. These 3 Titans might just pick those off. Doesn't look like either player is watching this right now. And those 2 Titans are dead, and the Harvester lives. Oh, what do we got? We got a little MK battle. Looks like blue is going to lose it. And Course Maker's doing a pretty good job eating this Tib. So now we're going to see both players fighting over this Tib right here and this Tib right here. Might even see Corpse sniping some of this Tib for himself. Looks like, okay, there we go. Corpse has the MK coming down here. So Joe has 2 Titans down here by the Lonesomes. I don't know what they're doing down there. Oh, they're going to get the MK only because Corpse is not paying attention. I don't think either player is paying attention, so that was just like a little bit of luck on bottom right side. And looks like their attention is focused on the middle. So Corpse Maker once again is very conservative with his EMP use. So we'll probably see blue, bottom right Tight for Life, use his EMP first, and then we'll probably see some type of epic counter from gold. But we should never count Tight out. Oh, okay, there we go. Blue used it first. He's got a couple Titans on backup. Joe Corpse also has a couple Titans on backup. He is. I did not see, but I'm pretty sure that Gold's EMP is still ready and usable. And it looks like he's saving it. I don't think he thinks he needs it. Now we're going to see it. Boom. Epic counter. Now this is going to be very hard for bottom right to defend. He's got about a minute to minute and a half before his EMP is ready. And he's going to have to sell off all these buildings. He's got bombers coming in, which are going to definitely help a lot, but not going to be enough. Discmen, very smart move. Middle battles, Discmen are key for GDI. And I would say bottom right is doing an exceptionally good job defending those Titans. Very, very good defense by Tight for Life. Very impressive. Those Discmen, believe it or not, made a big difference. They provide fodder for the Titans. Fodder means that Gold's Titans auto-target the Discmen in the seconds between his clicking manually on the Titans. So we're seeing both sides bombing each other's Titans. RPG going to work. Yeah, I would say it's not effective to attack this RPG, but he's going to do it anyway. He tried to land and snipe the bombers. Did not work. Oh. RPG lives as expected. Oh. So it looks like Tight for Life decided to sacrifice. Oh. That was a very nice attack by Tight for Life. He sacrifices MK to get the refs, but then shot down the carryall and killed Gold's Mammoth. And just in case he missed the shot, he fired the EMP to ensure his Mammoth lived. So with all those kills going on up here, I think we could possibly see a Star MK sometime this game. Maybe not. Unless these Titans kill it first, which it looks like they might. I think Gold did not notice he had these here. Ooh, Tight for Life saves it in time. Discman once again going to work. But they're not spread out enough, and there's not enough of them. I would say Tight for Life might do well to sell his radar and pump a couple more Discmen. Get the light inf in the mix from selling the radar, but he's going to use his bombers instead. And looks like, as expected, Corpse Maker is securing the rest of this patch for himself. Ooh, Andy has Titans down here, killing Tight for Light's Harvesters. I'd say both players are playing exceptionally well as expected, but I don't know. Do a Harv count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe about to die. 8. Looks like bottom right has about 7 or 8 Harvesters. Unless these two keep killing Harvesters, then he's about to have 5 or 6. Looks like the count's going to go back down to 7 here. Ooh. This is a pricely, costly mistake of bottom right not paying attention to this area. These two Titans are just putting in major work. Bottom right has lost so many Harvesters just now. Oh, he went for the MK bomb, but it didn't work out for him. Looks like he's focused a lot on middle. Both players are just doing a good job. So Corpse Maker has, looks like a lot of Harvesters on the map still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Harvesters, one of which is idle. At least 15 Harvesters. First bottom right only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Harvesters. That Harv Hunt is paying off. Oh, not quite in range. I think Gold is going to be the winner just because he has 3 times as many Harvesters still on the map, but you never know. Can't count Tight for Life out. Looks like he's going for a Star MK. Trying to get as many kills as possible with this Mammoth. Smart move, but might be... Oh. Coursemaker's doing a good job paying attention. Does not sell the power plant in time. Oh, game changer. The MK gets EMP'd while the carryall's on it. Ooh, the MK gets the SAM and a Titan and 2 more Titans. Nice. Take it home and repair it. Nice. All right. Oh, and he's going to get the EMP'd Harvester. Oh, it's risky. I would take it home, even though that's tasty. Maybe come back and snipe it now that he's not paying attention to it. If he could get this MK to kill this Harvester and use his Titans to defend. Ooh, he lost another Harvester. He's got to be down to 4 Harvesters by now. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 4 Harvesters in bottom right. That is rough. Lost a Bomber to the Titans. Where's the MK at? MK is repairing itself. He does not have $1 to spare, so he should probably sell this one of these refineries and at least 1 or 2 of these refineries, especially since he only has 4 Harvesters on the whole map. I'd say that for how broke he is, he's playing exceptionally well. He's going to queue his Titans out of the way. Oh, didn't quite get the EMP. Shoot the bomber, shoot the bomber. Nope. So, in case you guys don't know, at this point in the game, both their hands are probably falling asleep or on the verge of falling asleep from sitting so heavy on the mouse pad, and both of their brains are getting wore out. They're both getting mentally exhausted to some extent. And there's a lot going on and a lot to manage. If they could pause the game and take a little 5-minute break and just look at what's going on, they would probably make a lot of changes to what they're doing. Bottom right would probably sell a couple. Oh, he already sold a refinery. Maybe sell a couple more. Oh, he got that EMP. If he can kill. Oh, the SAMs are gonna make it hard though. Oh, walk that out of there. Save it, save it, save it. Lift. Oh, some elite maneuvering by bottom right. He's got a lot of kills with this MK. This MK should have at least the first upgrade by now. At least the stripes. It's got to be close to the star. Relatively close at the very least. If he could get a star MK, that could get him back in the game. But with that said, where's Gold's MK? Oh, Gold just lost his MK. So one thing I've noticed is Blue is playing exponentially more conservative with his Mammoth, and Gold is just kind of wasting it. And I think part of that has to do with the fact that Blue realizes he has very few Harvesters. Looks like he's trying to get as many kills as he possibly can with his MK. He's trying to get an upgrade. I think he realizes he's going to lose the game without the Star MK, and that the Star MK is his only bet at winning. He's got a very poorly defended base. This is why late game 1 or 2 disruptors could sneak around and get the, maybe get the war and the EMP, maybe get the money ref, which has probably $1 in it, maybe get the MCV to prevent him from building. If he could even get this MCV right now, that would be a major game changer. Top left is making use of component towers in middle, which is very smart. Lots of SAMs, RPGs, even a Vulcan for the infantry. So late game like this, the Tib on the map starts running out. So it's smart to invest in defensive structures because when the money is all gone, defensive structures are very hard to attack. So Titans, RPGs, and SAMs are very good investments, especially late game. You can just spam components in the middle. Also got 2 trees here that he's trying to secure, so... Oh, okay. It's such a advantage that bottom right uses EMP to try and kill these, but top left, being the defensive player he is, used his EMP defensively to prevent that. Now we're going to see bottom right lose a little bit of Titans he has in middle, but bottom right is doing a good job of using his infantry to try to kill some stuff. The EMP wore off, and it looks like a really rough game for bottom right. Looks like his MK is still in play. If he can get some kills with his MK, maybe even sacrifice this expand and fly his MK up here and hunt some harvesters to upgrade the MK to a star. Depending on how close he is to the upgrade, it might be worth it. Oh. He has a star MK. Oh, it almost died. So it's moving faster and it's one-shotting Titans, but Gold realizes this is going to bomb it. Poor bottom right just lost a star MK to bombers. All that work. So he saved his expansion. But I think as close as MK was to star and up, he should have maybe, in my personal opinion, sacrificed his expansion, flew his MK up here when top left wasn't looking, sniped off all these harvesters, affecting his economy, and getting the star MK. All these harvesters would be dead. Probably be killing these 2 or 3 by now. And he would still have his MK. I think that could have cost bottom right the game, but you never know. Definitely a good game. Ooh, bottom right surrendered. So I think losing that star MK, he realized that all hope was lost. Nice half-hour plus long game for the special viewers. So special message for the special viewers is eh, I don't know. Hard to comment much. When you're close to a star MK, think twice because it might be worth it to change the strategy based on the star MK. Just a thought. Good game. Maybe we'll see a rematch. If so, we'll post it.